What's going on, everybody? Biz here with another Division 2 video. As we get closer to hopefully more details on where and when the Division franchise is going, I've been doing my best to keep my agent challenged, and I hope you have too. In this video, we'll visit part 5 on a series about Dark Hours, the raid with a name that doesn't explain anything about what we're about to do. Today, we'll wrap things up and end the Black Tusk's reign of terror over Reagan International and make quick work of Razorback. As always, thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. If you're new here and you like what you see, please like and subscribe for all things biz. You guys are a big part of what I do here, and thanks for the support. It really means a lot. Also, leave a comment below to let me know what you think the hardest part of Dark Hours is. I'll do my best to cover any questions as they arise. With that said, let's jump on in. So we made it through the airport relatively unscathed. It's now time to bring it home. The Razorback encounter is, I think, the hardest to learn, but once you know it, it's the easiest to get done. I'm going to be as thorough as I can, but if I miss something or if you have a question, be sure to drop it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer what I can. On first view of the encounter room, your eye will be drawn to the Razorback. This big old box has more drones than a kid who made his parents get him an FAA clearance for his fleet. Only instead of GoPros attached to them, they have 9mm rapid-fire weapon systems that'll mess up your day. So once the initial ads are cleared, there will be 4 corners of this room, numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each corner will have a team of 2. For this encounter to go smoothly, you will need a drone killer build made on the survivalist specialization and a strong solo DPS player on 1, a survivalist specialization DPS player and another DPS player on 2, a demolitionist specialization DPS player and a strong DPS player on 3, and finally a demolitionist specialization DPS player and a DPS player on 4. In each of these corners, there will be 3 things: a SAM site, a generator, and 2 spawn points. To start the encounter, the survivalists and demolitionists will need to enter the circle around the generators at the same time. There will be ads that come out for the DPS players to handle. The agents on the generators will see a progress bar on the generator. Once that reaches 100, the survivalists will open a hole in the middle of the Razorback on the front and back. The demos will then launch a grenade in that hole. Doing this right will release a bunch of drones the drone killer will have to take care of and start a damage phase on the Razorback. There are 2 weak points on each side. These will need to be destroyed, at which point the critical systems will get exposed and you'll do damage to the Razorback. Each side will need the critical system exposed twice to complete this encounter. After each damage phase, there will be smoke that pops up from the Razorback. This is its defense mechanism, which will fire 2 mortars at each agent. When the damage phase is done, run back to your corners and don't follow anyone. Getting caught in the mortars will kill you and put a wrench in the entire encounter. As I mentioned earlier, there are SAM sites, and these are not for show. These sites are a white mechanic triggered by more Chunguses. Original, right? These guys will come out 1 at a time until the Razorback is at half damage, at which point they'll come out 2 at a time. When your corner has a Chungus, the DPS player will need to end him before he gets the SAM missiles off. If he completes his mission, ours ends. Violently. Now, a lot of people already know this, but this is the most pro tip when dealing with the Chungus in any encounter, whether it's raid, heroic missions, legendary missions, whatever. Their weak point is in their butt. Yes, you heard that right. All the armor in the world, but these guys still need to poop, I guess. That being said, when you have a Chungus, shoot him in the rear and let the team know he's dead. At that point, it's lather, rinse, repeat until the end. At the end, when the Razorback is downed, the final piece of this puzzle will be heading back to the SAM sites to stop them from wiping your team one last time. Each corner will need to shoot a touchscreen at random times until its health is 0. Something to remember about this encounter is it's a marathon and not a sprint. If there are people down or ads are everywhere, it's okay to take a skip on generators to clean things up a bit. Also, if you're getting frustrated learning the role you're in, speak up. Sometimes there may be someone else having a hard time where you could thrive. Anyway, if you made a way through the generators, through the Chungus White mechanic, ads, and a lot of drones, congratulations! You've completed Dark Hours. Should you have done this successfully, snap a shot with your team in front of the Razorback and tag me on Twitter using the hashtag #handlingbusiness, and your team may be featured in an upcoming video. And that is going to wrap up this handy little raid guide. Thanks if you made it all the way through. Again, stick around for an Eagle Bearer build that you won't want to miss. I'll be posting that soon for all you new Eagle Bearer owners. Congratulations. Also, big thanks to my friends over at the Second Wave and GC Rock for helping me assemble my team. If you're looking for agents to run with, you'll want to check them out. I'll catch you on the next video. Biz out.